What's up, my friend? DK here. Welcome to Teachable Tuesday. Today is May 28th, and we're going to be diving into travel. And that is what Gifu first started when they got started many, many years ago. They were a travel business. We're going to be diving into their travel engine and exposing some really awesome things that you probably did not know about. So make sure you guys pay close attention, watch all the way through. We're just about to let everybody in. If you're watching the replay over on our channel, please make sure that you go ahead and smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, and be sure to thumbs up this video. Let's let everybody in. Here we go. All right, guys, welcome everybody. Welcome. It is officially Teachable Tuesday. Hopefully you guys are fired up and excited. I got my travel colors on, and that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. So get ready to rock out and pay close attention. I'm going to give you guys as much detail and info as I possibly can. And if you would, obviously, if you can see and hear me okay, first off, drop a 2 in the chat. Let me know. And also let me know where you guys are tuning in from. That would be fantastic as well. So chat is turned on. Awesome. 2's coming in. Boom. Utah in the hizzy. We got Wyoming, Vegas. Awesome. Good to see you guys here. Utah, Nashville. Love me some Nashville. Canada, eh? What's going on? Chicago, New York, SC, South Carolina. That's where I'm at. Philip, where you at, man? You close by? CT, Connecticut, right? Yeah, we got Canada, Kansas, Illinois, Idaho, Florida, California, Massachusetts, Virginia, Utah. All right, Camden. I don't even know where that is. I'm new to the state. I've only been here a year. So Camden could be close by. I'm not really sure. Either way, guys, what's going on? Please make sure that your mics are muted. We're going to dive right in, and we're going to get this party started, my friends. So I got to keep admitting people here. So just give me half a minute to keep letting people in. Awesome. I don't know about you guys, man, but I am pretty fired up right now. Pretty fired up. Our weekly webinars that we've been doing, guys, are just going extremely, extremely well. So before we get into tonight's topic, what I want to mention to you guys is just I want to share some data real quick, okay? First off, the webinars have been going really, really well. And every single time, this is what's so exciting about what's going on right now. Every single time we do a webinar, guys, we're closing sales. Some of you guys are messaging me. They're like, I just closed 1 sale, just closed 2 sales. It's just awesome. So really, really loving that. Now, here's what's great. On our Monday webinars, right, we already have over 600 people registered for Monday's webinar. Okay. Now, this is like, we just keep an ongoing list. So in total, and we've done what, like 3 Monday webinars now, right? So we got over 600 people registered for Monday's webinar. On Thursday, we have a little over 200 registered. Obviously, there's really no surprise that Monday is kind of outweighing Thursday right now, because Thursday's 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. Eastern. It's when a lot of people are working. So not everybody can do that, but we wanted to do 2 completely different times just to kind of hit a little bit of the morning crowd, hit a little bit of the evening crowd. But either way, think about that, guys. That's over 800 people. And by the time we get to Thursday, we'll probably get roughly another, almost 100 or so, get that up to 300 registered. That's going to be 900 people registered for both webinars, right? This why for you, it's really, really, really important that you guys are all over lead follow-up. So the 2 things that you guys can get really, really good at being here on the funnel team, number 1 is inviting people to webinars. Just get really, really, really good at inviting. And if you think about it, your job as a funnel team member is really freaking simple. You get really good at inviting, getting people to the webinar, and then you get really good at following up. If you master those 2 skill sets right there, guys, it's not a matter of if. You take out the if. It's not a matter of if you're going to win. It's just when, okay? So think about that. Think about how simple your business really is. You get good at inviting, you get good at following up. Those 2 things. Simple. Keep it stupid simple. But now, as of now, we have about 900 people registered between 2 webinars. That's 900 people that we email every single Monday and Thursday to get on our live webinars. Pretty soon, that 900 is going to be 1,000. And the way that we're growing and the way that this thing is moving and the way that these webinars are taking off, pretty soon that 1,000 is going to be 1,500 and then 2,000 and then 5,000 and then 10,000. Mark my words. I mean, if we're only 3 weeks into this, really, right? 3.5 weeks into this thing, and we're almost at 1,000 people registered. Like, it's May, right? Where are we going to be in September, October, November when we finish the year? I'm willing to bet that by the end of the year, we can have 10,000 people registered between the two webinars. And that's a big move. That's a tall order. But anyone else want to take that bet? Anyone else think we can do it? 10,000 people registered by the end of the year. Now, I want you guys to think about it. Like, what's the momentum going to be like when we're popping 1,000 people on a webinar? So 10,000 people registered, can we get up, 500 to 1,000 people on a webinar? Absolutely, we can. What's that going to be like when we're putting 500 to 1,000 people in seats twice a week and slamming down a great presentation? We're going to be popping sales left and right. The momentum is real, guys. It is building. It is going on right now, right under your nose, right in front of your face. So please, please, please take advantage of what we have going on right now, because I mean, I can look at the daily sales and I can see who's popping, who's doing what. And every single week it's growing. Every single week. So now is your time, guys. Now is your time to get out there and go rock it. Okay. So that being said, fired up and excited about that. Now, what we're going to talk about tonight is we're going to dive into some awesomeness with your membership, with your GFU digital membership. And we're going to talk about travel. So I specifically wore my, would you call this teal? What color would you call this? I don't really know. I just like the color, but it's kind of like my travel green, travel, teal, travel, whatever it is. It just makes me feel tropical when I wear it. So that's why I wore that tonight. Anyway, excited about that. Aqua, sure. There you go. Teal. Okay. Couple teal comments. So first and foremost, I'm going to drop you guys a document. Okay. And this is what I'm going to be sharing with you guys tonight. I'm going to pop you guys this now. Typically we would do this at the end, but I'm going to pop you guys this now so you guys can kind of follow along and see what I'm talking about here. So let me grab this link for you. Okay. Anyone with the link, make sure it's viewer. Boom. All right, there we go. Also, too, please do me a favor, everyone. Just make sure that your mics are muted, and I'll do my best to answer all questions for you. Okay, so doc for tonight. There you guys go. That's in the chat right now. You guys can grab that. Okay. So now what we're going to do, first and foremost, before we get going, before we get started, before I share my screen and I jump into that, if you guys got started in your last 30 days, do me a favor, drop a 30 down in the chat. Drop a 30 down in the chat if you guys are in your first 30 days. Okay. Also, if you guys are in your first 90 days, drop a 90 down in the chat. A lot of 30s coming in. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good to see you guys here. Benjamin, what's going on? I think you just got started the other day, man. Welcome. Good to see you in here. A lot of 30s coming in. Now, the important part, guys, for everyone that's dropping a 30, next month, when I say if you guys have been here for 60 days, I want to see those 60 comments coming in. 3 months from now, when I say, hey, who's been here 90 days? I want to see those 90-day comments coming in. Because time and consistency are the two things that are going to allow you guys to win. Okay? Everyone that's dropping those 30s, time and consistency. Anyone that's been here for a specific amount of time will tell you time and consistency will help you guys win. Okay? Time and consistency. All right. All right. Now, 90-ish. Okay. Awesome. A lot of 30s coming in. Awesome. Glad you guys are here. Really excited. Really glad you guys are here. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. We're going to dive into travel because that is one of the main core pillars of your GFU membership. So obviously you have the funnel team, which is your front end system, right, guys? Your funnel team is your front end system. Just pop my chat over here. I'm doing this. You guys can't really see it now, but I'm doing this like dual screen thing here, which I've never really done before. And so that way it's like, it's kind of weird. Like I got the chat right here. I get you guys right here. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so what we're going to be talking about is travel. So remember your digital membership, guys. Why you're here, what you signed up for, what you paid for, right? You have travel, you have health, and then you also have education, which is your academy, okay, and your live training, okay, depending on the level that you joined at. So you have all those things. I'm going to also drop a hint. I'm going to drop a big, huge hint. Next week, we have a very special guest joining us, and we're going to be diving into a lot of the education. Okay, so for those of you guys that want to open up those multiple streams of income, you want to learn more about real estate, Forex, crypto, all of those things, okay, please be here next week. We're going to going forward, guys, we're going to do everything we can. We're going to go out of our way to provide you guys the best training possible so you guys can get out and go crush it, okay? So make sure you guys are here next week. Go register in advance, teachabletuesday.com, all that good stuff. All right. So with your main focus, which is travel, not main focus, but really the first thing that Gifu started when Gifu actually formed and became an actual real company and a business, their very first thing that they marketed was travel. They didn't have health and they didn't have the wealth feature. So that's kind of like been an ongoing growth of the company. So they've added those things over the last couple of years. But for the first several years that Gifu was around, they were a travel opportunity, a travel company, right? And a lot of us have been in and around different travel business opportunities over the years. A lot of even affiliate marketing deals and other network marketing companies have travel as just kind of like an extension of their business. But in my opinion, guys, and I don't think I'm alone here, Gifu does it right. They do it right. And we're going to walk through that. I'm going to give you guys a walkthrough tonight of Gifu Travel. And we're going to show you guys like what's up. Okay. Give you guys a little bit of a walkthrough. So first and foremost, what I want you guys to do is take this document and I want you to bookmark it. Okay. Make sure you guys bookmark it because I made this for you guys as kind of like a quick reference point because there's a lot of other things in here. I'm going to go over a lot of things on the travel site, a lot of things that you probably did not know about. Okay. So there's certain things in here like you can book a personal concierge. I'm going to walk you through that. You have all your customer service numbers here. You have your travel link if you guys want to use your own travel link. So I'm going to walk through all of these things so you guys have an understanding of how you can maximize traveling with Gifu, not just for you, but also for your business. Okay. So everything makes sense so far, guys. Okay. So you got a great reference document here. Okay. If this makes sense, just comment makes sense. You got a great document here. Make sure that you guys bookmark this. Make sure you guys kind of tuck it away, save it, whatever you got to do for it. But just that you guys have this as a reference point moving forward. Okay. So first off, you guys got to realize that you guys have a 110% price match guarantee. That means anytime you book travel, you're guaranteed to save money. So compared to any of the other sites out there, your Travelocities, your Expedias, Travagos, Pricelines, all those, you're guaranteed to save money. So rest assured, if you guys are going to book travel, does it make any logical sense to go booking travel anywhere else? Yes or no? Does it make sense to book travel anywhere else? No, because you're guaranteed to save money here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the travel engine. It's really simple, guys. From your back office, it's really, really easy. When you log in, you go over here to the travel tab. Then we're going to go up here. We're going to open up the travel portal. Okay. You're going to open up the travel portal. Okay. Just wait for a second to this load. And what I'm going to do is we're going to do some price comparisons. I specifically want to look at hotels, and we're going to check out something called Premium Weeks. How many of you guys have heard or know what Premium Weeks is? Comment yes or no. And I'm going to explain that so you guys can have an understanding of it. Because the Premium Weeks, I'm going to tell you guys right now that when I go to book travel for my wife and I, we're going to be using Premium Weeks. And I'm going to show you guys why. Okay, so I got one yes and mostly no's. So most of you guys don't know what the premium weeks are. Okay, perfect. That's good. It's a good thing. Also, guys, make sure that when you guys are commenting, there's a little drop down. Make sure it says everyone versus sending it to me directly. So make sure everybody can see your comment there. Okay. So this is what your travel site looks like. This is not just any other travel engine, guys. This is really freaking awesome. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go through, we're going to go look at some hotels, right? So for me, I love to travel. I'm a super huge fan of traveling. I love getting on a plane. I love, having that feeling of going to a destination, especially someplace I haven't been. Love going on. And I don't really call it these days like vacations because like I work from Wi-Fi. So it's like you don't really go on vacation. It's more of like a workcation or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. One of my favorite places to go, one of my favorite places that I've been, I have two like favorite places. If I could go anywhere in the world, if I could get on a plane tomorrow, I would go to either Aruba or I would go to Santorini in Greece. Let me ask you guys, if you guys could go anywhere right now, if you guys could get on a plane tomorrow or a bus or a train or whatever, and you could go to any destination and price was no object, where would you guys go? I knew someone was going to drop the Maldives. That's also on the bucket list. Maldives, 1000% on the bucket list. The only thing that stinks about the Maldives is it takes like a full day to get there. And that's a full day coming home. That's pretty pricey. But either way, you got to make it worth it, right? So Croatia, Italy, Turks and Caicos, I would love to go to Switzerland. I'm a huge watch guy, big watch guy. So love to go to Switzerland. Spain, Greece, there you go. Peru, nice. All right, cool. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just choose Aruba. I'm going to go pick some dates. We're going to go the 16th through, let's say the 20th. I'm just kind of picking random dates here, doing a little far out, like as if I was actually going to book this. And I'm just going to hit search, right? We're going to see what comes up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to compare this to what else is out there in the marketplace. Okay, so we're going to pick a hotel and we're going to compare your Gifu travel engine to what else is out there. Now, again, remember, you have a 110% price match guarantee. That means even if you find it cheaper elsewhere, you can still get the price beat. So don't think that, oh, I found it cheaper on Expedia, so I'm going to book through Expedia. No, 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 no. You take a screenshot of that, you get back with your customer service rep here at Gifu, and they beat the price. Okay? Don't get suckered in. Okay? Don't get suckered in. So we're going to scroll through and see what looks good here. Okay? We're going to scroll through and see what looks good. All right. A lot of these look good. I'm looking for something possibly on the water. It's tough to tell. Okay, boom. Here you go. Oh, Ryu. I actually stayed at this hotel before. It's actually a really nice place. I actually see this pool down here. Let me blow this up for you. See this pool? They have a really cool swim up poolside bar right there. I'm a huge, huge fan of swim up poolside bars in hotels. I'm just throwing that out there. It's like legit one of my favorite things to do. Okay, so let's check this out. I mean, if you've never swam up to a poolside bar in a hotel, you haven't lived. I'm just saying. Maybe, maybe that's me. I don't know. I just love it. Anyway, it's also all inclusive too. So let's check this out. Okay. So we got public price. Public price is and this is for two people. Okay. This is for two people. Okay. Is a guarantee for affiliates only? No, it's for anybody that uses the site. So even if it's friends and family or whatever, it's for anyone that uses it, not just that's their guarantee. You use their travel engine versus anybody else. So $643 per night, final price, and that includes the tax. That includes the tax. Okay. To $25.74. So not bad. Not a bad price right there. I would definitely pay that. Again, me personally, I stayed in this hotel. I love Aruba. I would pay that no problem. Okay. And that is for what? 5 days, 4 nights. So now let's go over to Google, right? And we're going to do the Ryu Hotel. Ryu Riu Hotel Aruba. All right. Riu Hotel Aruba. And what we're going to do is should be getting some actually other dates in here. So let me see if I can do this. What did I do? September. What are the dates that I did? 16th through the 20th. 16th through the 20th. Why did that just go away? Erg. Anyway, let's. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I don't know why the rest of my stuff here isn't coming up. Aruba. Riu. Let me try this. What is going on with my site? There it is. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. All right, so we're going to change the dates. I'm not sure why Google was being weird there. So we're going to go 16th, 20th, same exact dates. Wait for it to refresh. So now let's look at some general prices here, okay? 722. So remember the price per night, okay? And also keep in mind that this stuff, this includes the taxes. So you're not paying additional taxes. This is including tax. So 643 per night. 643 per night. So you come over here, we got 722. Okay, 639. That does not mention taxes. 639, 722, 722. So this one here, let's look at Zen Hotels. This looks cheaper. Looks like quite a bit cheaper. So let's just go poke in and see what's going on. So remember, we want the same hotel, same nights. So it says it's from 215. Okay. And this is 2574. So don't forget about the price match guarantee. You always have that. So let's scroll down and let's go. If I were to book this. Oh, anyone see what just happened? Anyone see what just happened? They slammed you with some taxes. Slammed you with some taxes. So the total price now is $25.78 once you throw the taxes in there. $25.78. When you come over here, it's $25.74. So it's a $4 difference, but Gifu is still the winner. And I would be willing to bet that if we went through all of these, a lot of these have hidden taxes that are not added in. So even the 722, 554, 639, all of those other spots there, I'm willing to bet that a lot of those might not include the taxes. Okay. So Gifu for the win, even though it looked like it was cheaper. And that's what you got to be careful with those. Okay. No, this is price for two, not one. This is for two people. Okay. That's what you got to be careful about. And that's what's great about the Gifu travel site. It includes all the taxes. So you see right up front, what you're going to spend, which is great. Okay. Now we could go do this and we could compare this to, I could probably pick a bunch of other hotels. I could go to different destinations, you know, whether it be Chile or Greece or Peru or anywhere else. But you guys get the idea. The best thing that you guys can do is get in there and go price shop, go see what's what. And remember that you guys have those price match guarantees. Okay. So does Gifu include fees with their prices? It depends on the resort. It totally depends on the resort. So I know sometimes with all-inclusives, there might be some additional fees in there. Usually there isn't. If you're doing it through here, if you're booking a straight hotel through here, there should not be any additional fees. Basically, the price that you see is the price that you pay. But what I want to do now is I want to take you guys back over to the main page here. And what we're going to do is, so we just checked out hotels. Now I could do the same thing with cruises, cars, flights, all of that sort of stuff. We could go do this same price comparison. Okay. But one thing I want to talk about is premium weeks. This is how you guys have an opportunity. Now, depending on where you go It really depends on where you go, but you can find killer, killer deals doing premium weeks. So what are premium weeks? So picture, I mean, does everybody know what like Vrbo or Airbnb is? If you guys have used a Vrbo or if you guys have used Airbnb, drop that in the comments right now. Okay. Drop that in the comments right now. If you guys have used Vrbo or Airbnb. So premium weeks is kind of right along those lines. Okay. So you go over here, you go where it says condos, see the little drop down, and you can do what's called premium weeks. Premium weeks is where you're basically, using somebody else's condo in a high-end resort. Okay. And you're able to do it at a significantly discounted price. Does that make sense? That's what this travel engine offers. So instead of going through an Airbnb or whatever it is, you can also do it through Gifu. Now, what also makes a lot of sense, guys, is when you guys are booking your travel to be consistently using the Gifu site, because why would it make sense? Pop quiz. Hopefully you guys know this if you guys have plugged into any of the webinars that we do. Why would it make sense for you guys to continuously book any travel through Gifu? Okay. Drop it in the comments. What do you guys think? Why would you want to? Yes, there you go. Earn points. There you go. You earn points. Over time, you can redeem your points for free trips. I mean, how many other travel sites do that? None that I know of. All right. So again, look at this. We're going to go. So in premium weeks, we're going to go back to Aruba. Because I love Aruba. I'm the host, and I say that's where we're going. Deal with it. I'm just kidding. Okay, so what's available? So we have the Divi Village. Now, what's cool about premium weeks, guys, is these are a lot of the times, and you guys will see in the details. Again, just kind of get in there, go explore, go have fun. But a lot of times, these premium weeks is a full week. It's Saturday to Saturday. So it's 8 days, 7 nights. That's cool there, right? 8 days, 7 nights. So check this out. So here you have the Divi Village. I've never been to the Divi Village. I've heard it's really cool. It looks amazing. They got a lot of cool things in there. Okay. So we'll click on that. So now you can see and you can just kind of scroll through and see some of the different rooms that are available in the Divi Village with your premium weeks. So, I mean, I don't know about you, man, but that looks like a pretty badass room. You got a nice little kitchenette in there. You got a living room area. Cool. That looks like a really cool pool. The grounds look really, I mean, look at that, man. That is a cool grounds to be on. Like if you guys are like into pools and swimming and all that sort of stuff. I mean, these rooms look pretty nice. All of them have a kitchenette, which is really, really cool. That looks like a common area. These are all really good sized rooms here. I'm just kind of scrolling through, just kind of taking a look at some of these, seeing what's in here. It looks like it's also right on the right on a golf course, which is really, really cool. Okay. So the rooms look nice, right? Would you say fair, right? Move in ready. Yep. The rooms look pretty nice. I mean, that's a pretty sweet layout right there. You got a living room, you got a lounge, you got a kitchenette back there. I'm sure there's a bedroom off there somewhere, right? I mean, that's a pretty sweet setup. Okay. So now let's go check out some rooms, right? So again, Divi Village, this is also all inclusive. So I know that there may be some additional fees, but the taxes should be included. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at the same thing. We're going to go price compare the same thing. So let's go right here. Let's pick this one right here. Okay. We're going to look at Saturday the 31st to September 7th. So again, remember, this is Saturday to Saturday. Okay. You have 8 days, 7 nights, $552 a night or $38.66. So if we were to go over to Google, right, and we were to go look this information up over here, let's go see what we can find. Okay. Divi, Aruba. Okay. There it is right there. We'll pull it up. We'll check available. Oops. Stupid ads. We'll check availability. And we'll do the same dates. Okay. And we were what? August 31st through September 7th. Done. Okay. We're going to see what's available here. Okay. All right. So we have Expedia. Okay. Let's go check out Expedia. All right. Here we go. So Divvy, all inclusive. Boom, boom, boom. One left. I always love when they say we have one left at this price. It's like, oh, get the last one. Crap. All right. So got a 9.0 rating out of 10, which is pretty cool. So 544 a night, 3811 on the total right there. Okay. Okay. What was that one? That was 544. Okay. Versus 552. Let's see if we can actually go a little bit further with this one. See if there's any actual hidden fees, any taxes, all that other good stuff. Hopefully it's not going to make me fill out all the other crap. One room, two travelers. Okay, reserve. Includes fees and taxes. Okay. All right, fair enough. Due today. Okay, so grand total over here is 3866. Grand total over here is 38. Okay, 11. So they beat it by 55 bucks. But again, remember, you have 110% price match guarantee. So you can literally go back. All you would do right now at this point, you would literally take a screenshot of this. You would go back to Gifu. You would go back and send the screenshot to your customer service rep over at Gifu. And then they would beat that by 10%. Okay. So that's pretty cool. We actually found a slightly cheaper price elsewhere. But again, you can get that beat. Okay. So keep in mind, every single time you travel, you're gonna save money. Okay. But what's great about the premium weeks, guys, now obviously Aruba, it's a little bit more of a pricey island. But if we went and we started diving into premium weeks and we started diving through and looking at other areas, I've found premium weeks where you can get an entire 8 days for a few $100s. So depending on if you want to stay here in the States, if you want to go to an island, if you want to go, somewhere else, we can kind of go back and explore through this. But I would really play around with the premium weeks because I found some really, really killer deals. I just chose Aruba because I love Aruba. I just wanted to see what was in there. But if you wanted to go in here and you want to start playing around, like if we went to, as an example, Cozumel, okay? No, Leslie, as far as I know, Gifu will match any public price. And Poonam, I already answered that question. It doesn't matter if it's you or friends and family. It's if anyone uses a travel engine, it's the same. Doesn't matter if you're an affiliate or not. They will do the price match. So as an example, so keep in mind, guys, these are 8-day trips. Okay, 8-day trips. So if I wanted to go to, let's go pick a place here. And we'll find something. These are 4 stars. Okay. Let's see if we can find something that's all inclusive. Okay. Plop that in there. Love me some all inclusive. Look at this. I've never been to this place, but it just looks really cool. Reminds me of the colors of my shirt that I'm wearing here, that teal. Okay. So this looks like a pretty sweet hotel. Let me ask you guys, just looking at what you guys can see right now, would you stay here? Yes or no? Would you guys stay there? Would you guys use that pool and chill out at that hotel right on the beach? Let me know. Give me a yes or no. Would you guys stay there? Okay. Check out the price, guys. 177 bucks a night. I mean, would you think, looking at the picture, looking at that resort being right on the water, having a studio suite, would you guys think that that was 177 bucks a night? I mean, that's a pretty snazzy bathroom right there. Okay. Pretty snazzy bathroom. Pretty nice room. Oh, come on. Look at that. So anyway, the whole point here, guys, is to get in there and go play around. You guys can get a great, great, great deal playing around with these premium weeks, whether you want to do something here in the States, you want to go overseas, you want to go somewhere else. But get in there and you can find some really, really, really killer deals. Okay. So don't miss out on that. Sure, you can get out there and you can go book everything yourself. Or you can go with the premium weeks and just go grab something that's established and people you're using and getting a great deal on. Okay. So again, just get in there, go check that stuff out. Okay. All right. So that's premium weeks. Now, just a reminder again, 110% price match guarantee, 10% lower than any other price that you find. And yes, again, that would apply to, friends and family. That would apply to you. Doesn't matter if you're affiliate or not. Here's what's really cool. A lot of people don't realize this. You can actually use your own personal concierge with the Gifu travel engine. And I even put the link right here. You guys can literally click on that. You guys can open this up. And yes, you can actually book an appointment with your own Gifu concierge to book your travel. Does that sound pretty freaking cool or what? Did you guys know about that? Yes or no? Does that sound cool? Drop a comment. Let me know. A lot of no's coming in. So yes, you can actually, depending on your time zone, you can select a date, select a time, put some info in there, and you can book your own concierge and they can walk you through and you can tell them. I would equate this to, I'm going to tell you guys a little story. Okay. And I'm going to tell you like why having a concierge is really freaking awesome. So for me, I'm a big traveler and I've had and I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard me tell like my American Express story over the years. But I've had American Express cards for 20 plus years now. One of the American Express cards that I have comes with its own concierge. And it's not like this isn't open to the public. You have to have this specific card in order to have access to this concierge. And it's kind of the same thing as the Gifu travel engine here. So several years ago, my wife and I decided we were going to go to New York City. And this was a spur of the moment trip. We didn't really know we were going to do it until we actually did it. But it was like, it was a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it was like early Friday morning. We had just gotten up and we said, what do you want to do this weekend? Because we both had Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. This is back when I was working a job. And, spur of the moment, we're like, let's go to New York City. And we were living up near Boston at the time. So it was about a, 3.5 hour drive. It wasn't too bad. We're like, let's go to New York City. Let's go to a nice restaurant. Let's go out to New York City. Let's go have some fun this weekend. Okay, boom. We literally packed a bag, jumped in a car, and started driving. We had nothing booked. Like, we had no restaurant reservations done. We had no hotels booked. We just literally packed a bag, got in a car, and started driving. But I had the American Express concierge. So as we were driving, I pulled up my card, called the number on the back of the card. I got a hold of the concierge, and I said, hey, wife and I are driving down to New York. We're going to be, we're about 3 hours out. I need a hotel room for tonight and tomorrow. And, I just need it near Times Square. It doesn't have to be in Times Square. I just need it near Times Square. And the concierge said, okay, great. What's the max amount of money you want to spend per night? I said, I don't want to spend any more than, $300 a night. Because you're thinking like New York City, Times Square, it's going to be pricey. I said, I don't want to spend more than $300 a night. She says, okay, great. I'll call you back shortly. So she goes to work, calls me back like 30 minutes later. It says, hey, I have a hotel. It's 1 block outside of Times Square. It's $250 a night. Do you want it? And I said, yes, let's go. Done. Awesome. So we got that. And I said, oh, I almost forgot. I said, I want a reservation tonight at Bobby Flay's restaurant, Bar Americaine. I don't know if you guys heard of it. It's a great restaurant. I said, I want reservations tonight for 7 p.m. Can you do that? She says, yep, sure. No problem. I'll call you back in a little while and confirm that I got the reservation. So let me book the hotel for you. Boom. She does that. Calls me back 30 minutes later. Hey, you're all set with the dinner reservations. Boom. So now we get down to Times Square. We find our hotel. We pull up out front. It's valet parking. There's nowhere to park on the street. So it's valet parking. You get out. We walk inside the hotel. I get to the front desk and I give the guy my American Express card and I give him my license. And he says, okay, Mr. Kump, would you like to be upgraded to the penthouse suite? And I was like, say what? And he goes, would you like to be upgraded to the penthouse suite? And I said, yeah, but what's the catch? Because we just got a normal everyday hotel room. You know what I mean? Like a bed, a bathroom, call it a day. And he goes, you're an American Express member. We can upgrade you to the penthouse suite at no charge. I said, then yes, I do. So just because of having that concierge and having that card, now I'm not saying you guys are going to go get upgraded to penthouse suites with Gifu. You never know. You might. But having that concierge played a huge role in us having an absolutely amazing weekend. So the fact that you guys have that here with Gifu, you guys can schedule an appointment with them and you can just let them know everything you want. This is the day I want to leave. This is the day I want to come back. This is where I want to be. This is the price I want to pay. And then you let them go to work for you. Does that sound fair, guys? So think about that. Like if you guys want to book a real trip for your family, right? You guys could let the concierge do all the hustling for you. You could let them do all the hustling and grinding and digging for you. Just tell them where you want to go, when you want to go, and what price you want to pay, and let them go to work for you. That's the beauty of having a concierge. Okay. So you guys have that with your Gifu travel engine. And again, the link is right on that document. So next time you guys want to go book travel, whatever it is, boom. I just threw this in here right here because this is right off that website. Okay. Gifu personal concierges can be as creative as you want them to be. They have the ability to book unique vacations not available on the website, including custom multi-destination travel, exotic travel, safari tours, mountain excursions, and more. Can you do that with Expedia? Can you do that with Trivago or Travelocity? No, you cannot. No. So is that pretty awesome, guys, or what? Is that, you guys learning stuff tonight? Like, this is pretty cool, right? Also, if you guys need their customer service, if you guys need to call, you have a question about travel, you have a question about a price match, a guarantee, whatever it is, you have all of your customer service information right there. Feel free to use that at any time. Now, if you guys want to give away your link and you guys want to earn some money by helping people save on travel, okay, all you guys got to do is give away your link right here, okay? Obviously, you want to change where it says your username and you want to switch it over to your actual username. So as an example, if we were to go open this up, okay, I'm just going to type that in there and I'm going to type in as an example, okay, I know Catherine's username. So there you go. Type in that. Okay. Nope. It's cookied. I'm cookied. Stand by. Also, did you know if you needed to at any time, right over here where your name is, you can see right here where it says website. If there's any cookies issues there, you hit reset website and then boom, it just resets just like that. Okay. So little something for you. So anyway, let me try that again. Now that I cleared that out. Come on. There we go. Paste. Boom. Let's try this again. All right, there you go. So let's say, Catherine wants to give away her travel site. This is how you do it. So you got the link right there. You just replace your username with your actual username. And then when someone wants to go and they want to create a free account because they want to get in and start using your travel engine, it's as simple as this. They literally would just use right here where it says free, friends and family free trial. Okay, that's it. They literally just click right here and they create a free account. Once they have an account, they have access to the travel engine. They can go book travel. They can save money. They can also use the concierge. They get full access to the travel site, just like you do. Once someone creates an account, even though it's a free account, they get full access to the travel site. And what's really cool, if they go, just as an example, let's say you want to use this as a lead magnet for your business, or you want to give it to your mom, because your mom is looking to book some travel, and your mom books a cruise, right? She books a cruise for the family, and she saves $200 on her cruise. Woohoo! Save 200 bucks. Guess what that means for you? You just earned $200. Your mom saved $200. You earned $200. Okay. That's how the travel engine works. Okay. How many family members can have access? That depends on your membership level. So, as an example, if you came in as a starter, I think you can give away 25 different sites, or you can give, 25 different accounts. People can create accounts. Doesn't matter if they're friends, family, brothers, sisters, aunts, nephews, nieces, brothers, dogs. Doesn't matter. Okay. You can let people create 25 different accounts. Doesn't matter who it is. Now, obviously, that goes up. And if you're a global member, then it's unlimited. But there you go. So that's how you go. People can go create free accounts. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. So keep in mind, when they save, you earn. Now, there's a hidden gem I want to talk to you guys about. Little hidden gem. So before I get into vacation vouchers and incentive trips, one more thing. Check this out. Little known hidden gem here that most of us don't know. I can guarantee you that most of you guys didn't even realize this was here. How many of you guys like to go out to eat? If you guys like to go out to eat, go out to restaurants, just comment the word eat. Okay. I love going out to eat, especially down here in Myrtle. I love going out to eat, and I love going out to eat on the water, whether it be on the beach, whether it be on the intercoastal. I love going out to eat on the water. Love it. I don't know. It's one of those things. I just really enjoy it. Okay. So a lot of you guys like to go out to eat. Okay. Check this out. In your travel engine, keep in mind, this travel engine is built for all around travel, not just going to and from, not just staying in hotels. But guess what? When you guys, common sense, guys, yes or no, when you guys travel, do you guys also eat food? Or do you just travel and you starve yourself? When you guys travel, do you eat food? Right? Yes. Okay. Over here in lifestyle, you guys can not only buy gift cards, restaurant savings, shopping rewards, access to transport, different forms of transportation and lounges. There's a wine club. What? Again, more stuff for you guys to go explore. Okay. But check this out. Let's go to restaurant savings. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of restaurants associated with restaurants.com. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with restaurant.com, but if you're not, there are just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of restaurants associated. Okay, look at this. Over 18,000 participating restaurants. So for you, when you travel, are you ready for this? Okay, you can go in here. You can buy a $100 gift card for $12 freaking dollars. That means that you can take that $100 gift card and go use it at 18,000 different locations. So when you travel, do you think it's possible that you could stumble across one of these 18,000 locations of places to eat food while you're traveling? Yes or no? And you could get a $100 gift card for $12 freaking dollars and 49 cents. Heck, if you wanted to, you could order 5 of them. You could order 10 of them. You could give them out for Christmas. Gifts, anyone? Stocking stuffers, anyone? Come on, guys. There's so much more to this travel site that you guys haven't even possibly explored. Okay. So get in here, go check this stuff out, go play around with this stuff. It's freaking awesome. Okay. So that is lifestyle. Notice how they tie in lifestyle to travel, because when you are traveling, you are living your lifestyle. Okay. You're going to want to eat. That's right, Lori. Holy crap. I agree. Okay. So there you go. There's some stuff that you probably did not know about your GFood travel engine. Now, free vacation vouchers, depending on the level that you join at, you can get up to 3 free trips per year, not one and done per year. Freaking awesome. I also put the link in here. So you can literally click directly on this link and it will take you right here. So you could start exploring the different vacations. Okay. Yes, with all of the trips, no matter what trip you book, there is a one-time $150 admin fee. Okay. That is also, that basically activates your voucher. And I've gone over this before. We've done other Teachable Tuesdays going through this. So I'm not going to dive super deep into this. But again, you guys can explore. You can go play around. And you guys will see over on the right-hand side where they have additional fees. Okay. So this one here, like no additional fees, no additional fees, no additional fees. There will be some additional fees depending on the resort, because if it's an all-inclusive, if it's some type of special deal, whatever it is, there might be some additional fees and taxes. Okay. But a lot of these you can get with no additional money out of pocket. Okay. Okay. Also, you'll notice here, see in the yellow, it will tell you if it's an all-inclusive, which is really cool. And yes, there are a few all-inclusive with 0 fees. So like this one right here. Okay. Puerto Plata. Never been to Puerto Plata. Heard it's gorgeous. This is an all-inclusive resort that you could book with 0 additional fees. Pretty freaking awesome. So again, guys, get in there, go explore, go check those things out, go have fun, play around, see when the next trip you want to book is, you want to take your family on. I don't know if you guys remember, about a month ago, we went through this. We even had Mariah come on. I think I said her name right, I hope. And she told you about her feedback from the trip that she went on. She had a great time. She said the grounds were super clean and amazing. The staff was great. They had a great time. So obviously people on our team are using these trips and having an unbelievable time. Okay. What's unlimited, Kyle? I'm not sure. Are you talking about the vouchers? Those are not unlimited. Let me know what you're talking about there. Lastly, guys, last thing I want to talk about is, I mean, think about this. Like, if you guys come in at the global level, you get 3 free trips per year. And you can also, the restaurant ones. You mean like buying those cards? I don't know how many cards you can buy. I think it said you could buy like up to friggin' 100 or something. It's crazy. We'll go see. Quantity. Oops. So if I wanted to buy a $100 gift card, you could buy 20. I mean, that's a lot of gift cards. It's a lot of gift cards. Anyway, so every single year, GFU does 2 incentive trips, meaning that you guys can earn 2 additional free vacations. So as an example, they just had a trip to Cancun. I qualified for that trip. I could have went. I literally could not go. But I qualified for a free vacation to Cancun, including airfare. So free stay in a hotel, free airfare. So if you are a Go member, you get 1 vacation. You could earn another 2 by getting out there and going to work. Our current incentive trip right now, okay, is a free cruise. This is going to be in November. All right. How many of you guys are going to be on this cruise? If you guys remember, you still have till the end of January. You got another, what, 30, however many days it is. I don't know, 35, 36 days to qualify for this trip. If you guys are going to be on there, comment cruise. Okay. All right. So you guys can check this out. So again, it's just another way that GFU wants to reward you. So you can get multiple trips per year, depending on your membership level. As long as you come in at Go or higher, you're going to get at least between 1 and 3 free vacations per year, right? And these aren't just any old vacations, guys. These are up to 7-day vacations, which is awesome. And you could be qualifying for the incentive trips. So you guys, again, if you're unfamiliar with this, if you guys got started in the last 30 days, like a lot of you guys commented, you guys still have plenty of time to qualify for a free vacation. And when you guys click on the trip details and you dive even further, what's great is you guys can qualify. Like when you guys look at the specs here, let me blow this up a little bit for you so you guys can see it here. Okay. If you guys fully qualify, It's a full trip for two plus $2,000 in airfare. Full trip for two. So meaning you can get a stateroom for two on the cruise ship plus up to $2,000 in airfare. So not only is your cruise covered, but your airfare could be covered as well. So again, please be familiar with all of the different incentives and trips and everything that you guys have. Okay, where does the ship port from? Again, that information's on the dock. It goes out of Miami. You'll get all the specs for the trip on there. Okay, so just be familiar, guys, with everything that you have at your disposal. And again, all we dove into tonight was travel. Like all we did, and we didn't even run the full gamut of the travel site. I only showed you guys really matching hotels and premium weeks. And when you guys get in there and really explore and play around with it, you guys are going to uncover so many awesome little things like those little gift cards. I mean, think about it. Like you could buy $100 gift card for $12.50, and then you could literally redeem that at over 18,000 locations across the states. Or it might even said across the world. I don't even know where it was. Okay. Oh, nationwide. So yeah, across the country, around the states, right? So again, that's part of their lifestyle because while you're traveling, you're eating. So you guys obviously, please get in there, dig in, get familiar with this stuff. Okay. Now, did you guys get value from tonight? Did you guys learn something new? Yes or no? Did you guys learn something new tonight? Hopefully you guys did. Okay. Now, if you guys learned something new tonight, again, please make sure that you guys are registered for next week's Teachable Tuesday. We got a special guest coming on, and we're going to drop some bombs next week. So hopefully if you guys got value from today, you guys can go ahead and make sure you guys are registered in advance for next week's Teachable Tuesday, because again, we're going to be dropping some bombs. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and drop that link in here now, so you guys can go ahead and get registered now. Okay. So let me make sure I'm sending this out to everyone. Okay. There you go. So if you're not already, go ahead and get registered for next week. Please do that. We got a special guest coming in. It's going to be awesome. Now, any questions on any of the travel that I went over? Any questions on anything? Again, you guys have that document. Let me drop that link again for you guys so you guys can grab that. Please bookmark this document, whatever device that you guys are saving this on. Make sure that you guys go ahead and bookmark this doc right there. Grab that, save it, so you guys have that. There's a lot of great information on there. You have the concierge, you have the customer service numbers, you have the incentive trips, you have the vacation vouchers, the trips that you can go on. There's like 21 or 22 different destinations you guys can choose from. So again, please go check that information out. Okay. All right. I don't see any questions coming in. Awesome, guys. Appreciate you. Please, if you haven't already, head on over to our Facebook group. Drop a comment on the thread of what you guys got out of Teachable Tuesday. Hopefully you guys dropped some awesome feedback. Hopefully you guys got a lot out of tonight. And the replay will be up and available probably within the next hour or two. So appreciate you guys. Get out there, go rock it, go crush it, and get ready for Thursday morning's webinar. So thursdaymorningcall.com. Make sure you guys are getting in touch with your leads so we can rock it out on Thursday morning and close as many sales for you as possible. That is it, my friends. Have an awesome night.